this shit mixed up.
Some of our favorite NBA players.
Not Terry, not Chauncey. Terry, did y'all see the games that Terry Rozier was playing? This nigga really was. He wasn't selling it at all. He was really making sure everybody go under. Hey, y'all go under, go under, go under. That's why I don't bet on the sports no more. Once it became big and niggas started getting sponsorships. See, back during COVID, nobody was talking about it. I was getting good. It was easier. Now everybody on it. Now everybody on Prize Picks though. I was on that underdog going crazy. Now everybody on it. Now it's all type of shit going on. It's all type of shit going on. Oh God, he talking about go under, go under. Hey, put 1,000. Shit, they got hundreds of thousands. That's why I'm all confused. Why they wanted to, at least make it look unnoticeable. Why y'all was making it look so noticeable?
Just got arrested by the FBI.
That's sick. And this nigga Terry Rozier made millions. Millions.
Have been arrested
he still was making millions currently. I don't. When the last time y'all heard Terry Rozier going crazy? Yet he was making millions. I don't even know why he want to scam. I mean, I guess whatever.
Gambling investigation. Next hour, we're expecting FBI Director Kash Patel to appear with the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York at a press conference announcing indictments involving surrounding those allegations. All right, CNN's Kara Scannell is joining us now with the latest. What are you learning?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He a coach. Chauncey went from the NBA to being an NBA coach. This nigga got the bigger bag than Terry. Like, come on, bro. What are y'all doing? Why you couldn't let the white man do this? You want the black brothers to be looked at as we can't even make it out the hood and motherfucking. We just still gotta do some type of shit, huh, to make some fast money. That's all it is, huh? Nigga just still gotta do some shit to make some fast money. No matter if it's money in my account. This is sick. Not Chauncey. Not Terry.
Just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, these arrests have just happened. And of course, the Miami Heat guard, Terry Rozier, and Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, have been arrested. A third former NBA player.
Damn. And I said Trailblazers might look good when Dame come back because they got Drew Holiday. Shit, I lied. I forgot this was going on that quick. Portland ain't finna be on shit. None, nada. Zero. Nothing at all. It's crazy. Head coach motherfucking want to be in scandals. No wonder Dame ain't give a fuck.
Charged. And what law enforcement officials tell us is that there are two separate schemes here. One involved a game rigging scheme. That's involved Terry Rozier, and he allegedly provided information about who was playing in games, who might be on the injury list, to some of the sports bettors that he was involved with, and he benefited himself financially.
Now, why I don't know what Terry Rozier? Why ain't nobody telling me when they want to go under and shit? Oh, yeah, bro, I'm sick today. I don't even... Alright, bro. Who did he get rich? Like, who was he telling this to? His friends who already was making money? This is sick.
When I first heard about this Rico this morning, the first thing that came to my mind was something I've been saying for years. And if you watch this channel, you know I've been saying this, man. And that's when it comes to certain niggas, some niggas is never enough.
Never enough. He ain't lying. You said it, Key. You said it earlier. Man, these niggas ain't gonna never know. They ain't gonna never feel stable. You said it earlier.
Instagram doms and still trying to plot you out your Idaho 6. That's just how they operate, bro.
Enough is never enough. Still try to get you out the 8.
He got the Rolls Royce outside, Bugatti outside, and try to get the 8 delivered, and he will still try to shoot you another 5, just because. That's just how some niggas operate, bro. Terry Rozier ain't no different. Terry Rozier is up $100 million, $100 million, and he's still illegally gambling for a couple $100,000.
For a couple $100,000.
Terry Rozier was working with a group of guys. Apparently, these were like mafiosos, mobsters, as well as some friends. He told them,
Niggas got the world in his hands and would trade it for the moon. No, for real. Like, literally, folks. Like, there's no way. This nigga risking $100 million. This nigga done made millions over the course of him being in the NBA for a good, like, 10 seasons. Like, probably more. Honestly, let me look at this, honestly. Because, bro, he ain't just, he's been in the league. So I'm just so he making $24.9 million this motherfucking contract. I can't even motherfucker. I'm trying to see how long he was out. How long he was motherfucking in the league. Okay, so he only been in here for 6. I could have sworn he been in here for longer than 6 seasons. Yeah, like that gotta be cap. I could have sworn he been in here for way longer than that. Okay, yeah. He got in this bitch in 2015. I'm so like, there can't be no way. I done seen him play a long time ago. Okay. 2015. So literally 10 seasons. I guesstimated, honestly. But it's literally 10 seasons. He been in this bitch. 10 seasons. And what, he probably motherfucker, let's see. Points. And in 2020, he started motherfucking getting 18. So the nigga probably was coming off the bench the first 4 years. Shit, I don't know if he coming off the bench now or not. Because it say this shit went down to 16. From 23, 19, back to 16. So he probably coming off the bench again. And he want to motherfucking gamble? Like, throw me on the bench. Let me be the slave that play basketball. Throw me on the bench. Like, I'm confused. 25 million to go get a measly 10 points. 16 in the NBA ain't that hard. I mean, ain't that easy. So I ain't gonna say a measly. But nigga, you in the NBA, so it's measly for you. Like, come on, bro. There, all right.
Take the under. They all gambled on Terry Rozier's under, and they
That's
made
crazy.
a lot of money. They made so much money.
I need to know what Terry Rozier. Like, this is crazy. Niggas say go under. Put a meal on unders.
First, I would like to talk about United States versus Ernest.
Niggas doing all flex plays.
Gambling case. The defendants in this case are Eric Ernest, Marvez Farley, Shane Hennon, De Niro Laster, Damon Jones.
I don't know. Oh, Damon Jones.
Coach, and Terry Rozier, a current NBA player.
I forgot about Damon Jones.
For their roles in the scheme, including former NBA player Jonte Porter.
Oh yeah, MPJ brother.
2024, these defendants perpetrated a scheme to defraud by betting on inside, non-public information.
In some instances, players alter their
They is cooked. I ain't gonna lie, they is cooked. Like, I hope he know he ain't coming back to the NBA. Where Jonte Porter at right now? We heard about that months ago, right? I heard about Jonte Porter months ago. Yeah. April 17th, 2024. That was last year. Ban that nigga. Y'all career is over with. I hope it ain't true. Portland gonna need a coach. So, damn. Miami, god damn. I mean, I'm pretty sure Terry was coming off the bench anyway, but damn. They gonna need somebody else coming off that damn bench. Yeah, it's tough.
Out of games to make sure that those bets paid out. One example occurred on March 23rd, 2023 in Charlotte. Terry Rozier, an NBA player now with the Miami
They got the
Heat,
exact
but at the
games.
time playing for the Hornets, allegedly, but others close to him know that he planned to leave the game early with a supposed injury. Using that information, members of the group placed more than $200,000 in wagers on his under statistics. Rozier exited the game after just 9 minutes.
Now I know to start playing unders on niggas.
Tens of thousands
Only.
of dollars in profit.
The niggas that look like they finna gamble.
Delivered to his home.
Off the bench niggas, I'm putting unders on you niggas.
As the NBA season tips off, his career is already benched, not for injury, but for integrity. As a
That's
result of this
sick.
investigation, 6 defendants, including Rozier, are now facing conspiracy to commit bank and wire fraud. In a second case, Operation Zen Diagram, investigators uncovered a long-running scheme in which
They finna put like 7 charges on your one charge.
crime families
Just cause you got a lot of money out of it.
poker
You
games
dumb as hell.
across the country. These operatives include
Terry Rozier has made $160
God
million
damn.
in his career.
God damn, when you see that, nigga, you piss me off even more. I was just looking at the 26, you know, and I'm like, the nigga made millions, you know. He had to, if he coming out getting 26 million, he gotta be making millions. God damn, nigga made over 100 M's. This was a 16 overall draft, and he made over 100 M's. 16th pick, and it still wasn't enough. God damn, buddy. God damn. Who all was in the 2015 class? Now I gotta go back and look at who all was in the 2015 draft class. Cause there's just no way. Carl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, Jahlil Okafor, KP. I forgot about Emmanuel Moody. I forgot about him too. All right, Miles Turner. I'm trying to see Devin Book. Oh no, that ain't the motherfucking. That ain't the Devin Booker that we was thinking about. Why do they got a different face for Devin Booker right here? This is Devin Booker we was thinking about. Why they got a different face on that nigga? So this nigga Terry Rozier, I'm trying to see. Bobby Portis was in this draft too. God damn, nigga. I remember him. Norman Powell, Larry Nance Jr. God damn, it was a few people in this draft. And you mean to tell me, Terry, I would have thought a nigga named Quinn Cook would have did. My nigga Cook been cooking right now. Well, not cooking literally, but he been cooking, you know, a little bit, you know, normal cooking. My nigga been getting some bucket. I would have thought a nigga like Quinn Cook would have did this shit. Oh, they ain't say the number he was. I thought they was gonna say the number. What number draft he was? Don't even. God damn, that's why they ain't saying what number he was. This nigga went undrafted. I never knew that about this nigga Quinn Cook. This nigga Quinn Cook went undrafted. See, that's why I would have thought his ass would be the one scamming. Not the nigga who got drafted at 16th overall. My nigga Kevon Looney. Some Milwaukee native right there. Not the motherfucking nigga who motherfucking went 16th overall. Kelly Oubre. They got Cameron Payne. Yeah, they got some people in this draft. I ain't gonna lie. This was a nice draft. And these was top 4 pick. Looking back at this top 4, this nigga ain't really been on shit. Russell, really, D'Angelo Russell. Alright, bro. So looking back at this, him being 2nd overall pick, yeah, it was cool for this draft. I ain't gonna lie, cause who we gonna put over this in this draft? But damn, actually nobody just capped. Devin Booker should have been, but he had to develop himself. But yeah, that should have been 2nd pick out of this draft. Damn, they was out there treating my nigga D Book like he was Kobe. Got my nigga at the end and shit. Alright, let me get back to them.
Terry Rozier was set to make
$26 million
this year. Terry Rozier
this year.
made $24 million last year.
Last year, 24. Bro, like, what do you want? Like, what is he? This is guaranteed. They saying guaranteed $24 million. League tax 14%. Yeah, still 14% tax though. Oh yeah, whoop-de-doo. Nigga, you still making millions. Now they just took a lot of millions, but it don't matter. You still making millions.
And $23 million the year before that, and $21 million the year before that, which apparently when he made $21 million with the Hornets, that's when he did it.
Man, literally, he definitely took on probably more. He definitely took on probably more than that the whole time.
This cannot be about money. I refuse to believe that this dude would.
Yeah, it ain't nowhere near about money. My nigga is tripping.
Because apparently that's how much they brought to him, and they counted and they gave it to him. You are making $20 million. This cannot be about money.
Yeah. It's making me mad.
It's about, he did some shady business with the mafia, right, with the Italian mafia. Because when you watch the press conference, they said, yo, the mafia was making these dudes do this.
Oh, I ain't know that.
First off, bro,
I don't know how they making you do shit.
Get yourself involved with criminals, bro, what?
Yeah, that's dumb.
You lived with criminals your entire life when you was broken in the hood. Why would you want to get involved with criminals again when you up 100
Exactly. That don't make sense.
I don't want to be
A criminal.
Criminals.
He's
$100 million in my
like,
pocket.
what?
What is wrong with you niggas, man?
3 of the named defendants are charged for their alleged roles in both schemes. This alleged illegal gambling operation hustled unwitting victims out of tens of millions of dollars and created a financial pipeline for La Cosa Nostra to help fund and facilitate
Who?
their organized criminal activity.
There was
The fuck he talking about?
today. First indictment you just heard about. The NBA
Nigga
player
just said some Spanish bullshit.
and gambling, right? Engaging in illegal gambling. Then there was another indictment for illegal poker games, and not just illegal poker games where y'all just playing in y'all basement. No, poker games that are high stake, that are illegal with no license, but also they were.
Arena says it's crazy that the only face we see are black ones with a mafia. That's what I'm saying. Like, he just said some Spanish shit, and I'm like, I ain't heard that. Why that name ain't get brought up? What the fuck is he? And that's how they gonna do you. They gonna show y'all all the NBA black niggas who was motherfucking a part of this, and these other niggas get to motherfucking be in the background just getting they shit without the whole world seeing. Because they could have did this shit without the whole world seeing. We would have just found out later after, you know, a little bit of time, probably a week. Oh, yeah, he's in jail for this, da-da-da. No, they broadcasted this shit immediately.
Scamming, cheating, and finessing people out of millions of dollars. And according to the indictment and the documents, Charles Phillips was one of the people who was engaging in this illegal poker scheme to
Damn, Chauncey.
people out of millions of dollars. But the stupidest part about all of this, bruh, is these dudes weren't even doing it for themselves. These dudes weren't finessing millions of dollars and keeping all the profit.
Yeah, I remember they had a video of him getting out of jail talking about, yeah, he snitched for sure. How he came out that motherfucker jumping around. They was like, yeah, he snitched for sure. I remember they had a video. I remember his ass went to jail. And shit, you see what they just did to his podcast, so shit. It's all getting bad for Gilbert ass. We learned that he just yeah. I don't know what he got going on. It look like he just be doing a lot.
Because Chauncey
He ain't got no control
NBA coach, he makes
of nothing.
$1 each and every year.
Chauncey
Was
Billups.
finessing and scheming millions of dollars on behalf of the mafia, and he was getting a little cut of it. But what
I see.
they did was they would use the face of Chauncey Billups, and they would say, "Hey, listen, we the mafia, bro. We the mob, bro. Like if we tell people, hey,
We the mob.
They say, yeah, okay, buddy. We not joining that poker game. It's not happening. We not about to come and play, bro. Y'all not credible. But if we say, yo, Chauncey Billups is hosting a poker game, this NBA player is hosting a poker game, that would attract.
Damn, so that's how they got niggas.
Pros and novices to come, and they want to play poker with Chauncey Billups, and they're willing to bet because you have an aura of legitimacy to you. Chauncey Billups signed up, say, yeah, use my name, I'll be there, I'll do it, and I'll get a cut of it. So you risk losing your
So we
multi-million
playing
dollar
poker in the
NBA
basement. We snapping.
and you made $100 million
High stakes poker in the basement.
for a cut of a couple million.
Now joining NBA Today, ABC News Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky. Aaron, thank you so much for staying with us here on NBA Today. What more can you tell us about what Chauncey Billups is being accused of?
Yeah, Sinead, Chauncey Billups, according to federal prosecutors, was the lure, the mafia allegedly paying him for his celebrity to attract high rollers to poker tables in the Hamptons, in Las Vegas, in Miami, and right here in Manhattan, so they would gamble, so they would play poker. What those people didn't know was that everyone else at the table was in on the scam because the games were rigged. Chauncey Billups was known as a face card because the mafia allegedly used his face to lure in these unsuspecting victims. The victims themselves
That's it.
fish, as the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York explained in Brooklyn a short while ago.
The scheme targeted victims known as, quote, fish, who were often lured to participate in these rigged games by the chance to play alongside
Chauncey
professional
Billups.
athletes who were known as, quote, face cards. The so-called face cards
So
included
y'all pay attention now. If you ever motherfucking people talking about, hey, you want to play next to this person, just remember that can be I'm going to say a 99.9%, that it can be them fishing. And you're the fish. And they might have caught one. If you decide to sit down and lose all your money to them, don't be a victim. You can be going to your local casino and somebody might be like, hey, join in on a game. They're fishing you. Don't do it.
defendant Chauncey Billups, who at the time of the scheme was a former NBA player and is currently the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers.
Chauncey
Also,
bullshit.
Damon Jones, a former
And
NBA
Damon Jones.
coach.
I keep forgetting Damon Jones. He bullshitting too.
The fish didn't know is that everybody else at the poker game, from the dealer to the players, including the face cards,
We're in on the game.
For example, they used off-the-shelf shuffling machines that had been secretly altered in
Oh,
order
wow.
to read the cards in the deck, predict which player at the table had the best poker,
What?
and relay that information to an off-site operator.
This was a motherfucking skilled schematic plan. Niggas had, what he say, X-ray glasses? Yeah, niggas had X-ray glasses and contact lenses.
Rigged poker games have been going on, prosecutors say, since at least 2019, and it involved these...
Oh, buddy. 2019. I thought they said 2023. 2019? That was 6 years. 6 years of evidence.
Altered shuffling decks, X-ray poker tables that could read cards that were face down.
They serious? You serious, Key? You serious about that? X-ray poker.
Contact lenses that enabled players in on the scam to know what the victim's cards were, and other technology brought to bear. The victim, Shanae, had no chance at winning these games.
Like, what the fuck?
And since the mob was involved, prosecutors say if
These niggas got it.
pay, that's when violence was used to make sure.
Violence?
They wasn't even good at hiding.
These
It
niggas
was only a matter
crazy.
of time for the FBI to get involved. They wasn't even great at convincing the people they were scamming into believing that they wasn't being scammed. Because what would happen is these
They beat ass.
like the pros, they will go to these games thinking, man, I'm about to clean up, bro. Man, bro, I'm playing against who? Chauncey Billups?
Niggas who don't play.
Bro, I'm playing against bums and
Exactly.
I'm about to clean up, bro. Bro, here's $1 million. Let's run it. Let's get it. And they will go and they will lose. And he's
Talk about this quick as I'm lost my money.
losing the people who
They gonna show a picture? Okay.
rules of poker. Like, it was people who didn't even know what, like, Texas Hold'em was. Like, it was that bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that
And
is.
one of the professionals was exposing Chauncey Billups in his ring, like, about a year or two ago. People were already hip to this in the poker community. And the fact that they kept on doing it until the
Yeah, that's
got
crazy.
to get them out of here shows, hey, man, sometimes stupidity, like, the only answer for stupidity is punishment, bro.
This must have been like 5 years ago, 2019-ish, I think, 4 years ago, where there was this game. It started in LA and then it came to Vegas for a few days. It was all built around Chauncey Billups.
What
And
the hell?
I had heard about the game, and the person who told me about it was like, "Look, I know the game runners. I'm telling you 100% this game is on the up and up." And I was like, "Well, I know a lot of the people that are involved, and I'm telling you 100% that it is not on the up and up."
What the
And
fuck?
you know, we kind of went back and forth, and I agreed that like I just wasn't going to go play it, but I had some friends who went and played it both in LA and in Vegas.
Oh, they lost it all.
It obviously like was for sure confirmed to be cheated. Like, people who clearly didn't even understand the rules of No Limit Hold'em are just like jamming hundreds of big blinds in with like a gutty and then just drilling it.
What the fuck does he even?
Those are losing.
I don't know what he's talking about. That's what I'm saying. See, I don't know nothing about what he's talking about. Texas and Hold'em, gut it and show 'em. What, bro?
Like,
You talk English.
I can't remember if this was the game where.
No. Over
What?
the loudspeaker?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That was Pierce.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still. I mean, it's not like Chauncey and Pierce don't know each other. You know. I feel like it's probably the same crowd overlapping there,
Gotcha.
but maybe not. Either way, it was it was basically confirmed amongst all of the pros that the game was cheated, but there's just no recourse.
Gotcha.
And they got absolutely flayed.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no recourse in a lot of these situations.
Well, it's tough too whenever you're dealing with somebody like high profile like that, because they carry a lot of weight and hold a lot of power. So all you can do is like kind of unite together and threaten to probably out him or extort him in some sort of capacity. In which case, good luck.
Yeah.
It's like this guy beat rape charges. You think he cares about you calling him?
Great.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, from other aspects, like, most people that are cheating, they come with
I ain't know that too.
when it does happen. So, like, you just can't really out them when they're there. You don't want to call it out in public. Like,
what was crazy to me is that that some of the guys that I'm friends with that played the game like kept going back.
What the
Not
fuck?
fully convinced. Like just like these guys are so bad, man. They're so bad. It's like, yeah, they know what's coming, man.
If it only took the average person a game or two to figure out y'all was scheming, frauding, and scamming, y'all thought y'all was gonna get with this, like get away with this for how much longer? And the fact that NBA has
Shit, they did it for 6 years.
making millions of dollars already will put themselves in this position for what, bruh? I don't understand exactly what the upside to this is. Right? Now, Terry Rozier, fortunately, wasn't dumb enough to engage in this, but for Chauncey Billups, bro, what is it? Now, the worst part about this entire scandal, this entire...
Oh, that wasn't the bad part?
Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier was apparently when it came to Terry Rozier and the NBA, the NBA was complicit. The NBA knew Terry Rozier was cheating. They knew that
I knew I've been losing money for a reason.
swept it under the rug.
I knew I was losing money for a reason.
He's going to have to explain why
I knew it.
Rozier was allowed to keep playing. And I just want to point something out.
I knew this.
Sportsbooks caught the irregularity
I said it before.
betting on Terry Rozier the day it happened, the morning it happened, when all of a sudden there was hundreds of thousands of dollars coming in on Terry Rozier unders for a relatively meaningless game in November. I'm sorry, in March, involving the Charlotte Hornets. The sportsbooks caught it. They told the NBA right away, and guess what? The NBA Rozier
Didn't care.
And he had faked the injury, so it wasn't because of the injury. The NBA pulled him. They pulled Jonte Porter too. They flagged Jonte Porter and pulled Jonte Porter. The NBA's measures, their protection measures, the sportsbooks protection measures, triggered this. They caught it. The issue I think is, Jonte Porter, they caught.
I've never been a gambler.
So they just didn't say nothing that whole time.
I don't like wasting money. I don't like ruining money. I don't do it much. But for a lot of you dudes, right, like sports bettors, whatever you call yourselves, man, y'all do, man, good luck. Bro.
Good luck.
Right. This y'all, I know y'all always have an excuse when y'all lose big. Like, what? Wembanyama didn't get 10 rebounds. He was like 9 rebounds and they took him out. Now y'all know.
Exactly.
That the NBA is rigging games, and Adam Silver and the NBA is complicit when they know players is rigging games. All they
Sick.
do is say, "Hey man, you made it too obvious, bro. You got to sit out the season, but you could still play the next season. Just sit out this season." Because Terry Rozier was able to go to the Miami Heat and still play the full season.
And get money.
And there's clips from the Miami Heat that look like, this look like it's kind of rigging games, bro. Right? He's playing just weirdly, bro. Like he's flopping all over the place, dropping balls. Like all of a sudden forgetting how to handle the ball. Listen, man. Yo, the NBA got to find or arrest
Something. I want my money
Let me
back.
know in the comment section what y'all think about this, man. All right, well, why do you feel like these NBA players are enticed to engage in illegal gambling when they are up $100 million? Let me know in the comment section.
I want my money
what
back.
are your thoughts. Also, right, if you enjoyed this,
I want my money back. NBA, Adam Silver, you got some explaining to do. I want my money back.